we haven't quite taken a look at what some of the weirder value things are doing out there, and is that actually, yes, that's the price of promos. Don't make 30% guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100k ladder here. I wanted to look at these promos down here. These were cards that you basically had to reach out to the V-Jump magazine and acquire. And meanwhile, like, while these might not be, you know, like, crazy hard to get, I mean, he's $6 for that. That's not terrible. This thing got cratered off of the face of the planet here at, you know, a little bit cheaper of a price point here. And then you've got this one coming in at $13, which, once again, you all had to buy from separate magazine sources. All things considered here for the rest of this, though, I'm not going to go too crazy in depth with this set, but for the Animation Chronicle, which will be our Battles set later on in the year, love the Aqua Dolphin reprint here, by the way. I really do smell... You smell that, right? It smells like Aqua Dolphin reprint in our set in the near future here. So, yes, this is all good. Now, for those of you that are, you know, you're all giggity right now. You're like, oh my god, like, you're just coming off of the craziness that is, you know, Power of the Elements. This is going to be one of those many, many videos that we're going to make, probably for the upcoming next weeks, where we're just going to look at the spinning wheels of the format and going, oh, you know, maybe... You know, the Beasted here. To be honest with you, this stuff is really good. I don't know how many of you guys have looked at Beasted or really given much of a consideration to seeing it in the market, but it's basically they're all quick effect DD Crows, and you basically see crazy implications of the format. Man, this was a $450 Starlight. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we already know the Starlights on the next set. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this, 4-tier Elements, and I'm pretty sure that the Labyrinth card right here is going to get it, because those two kind of follow a very similar story in terms of lore development. Well, just waifu tags, man. Like, if Konami doesn't do those two, I'm going to be massively shocked, but I think we're setting up for those two. For sure. Outside of, you know, like the fancy, you know, prismatic secret rares and the multi-rarities and things that the OCG gets here. When you hit base Ultra down here, I mean, what, Lubellion's $8, you know, 80 cents for the fairy. Labyrinth at 10. I mean, you see where your value in this set is. Yay, super. Yeah, these are supers. Man, you know, $3 whole for this. Okay. I see you. But yeah, that's just a quick little look at what's going on. I also pulled up Rush Duel because I was curious. Rush Duel Torrential Tribute is a whole $5. That's so cheap. I don't really care about like Rush Duel cards outside of like the application of just when you have Go Control built with your friends, you can have a nice version of the deck. God, some of the more hilarious ones. But Rush Duel cards do get expensive, contrary to popular belief. You know, look at something like this. Look at this Archfiend here. This thing is $10, but man, oh man, does it look nice. It is nice to see classic cards get reimagined effectively as cool new things. Interesting. I was doing a search here a little bit ago, and I could only find one Rite of Armisier mat on eBay. This was the YCC Top Cut playmat, and I couldn't find any more. This is the only listing that I could find. There's nothing under completed, which means sellers just cancel them off, take them elsewhere, find that they were worth holding on to. I don't have an answer for you on that, but they did start disappearing off of the market at an effective rate. So maybe I just couldn't find them underneath like right search terms, but I don't know, man. But yeah, they are disappearing. So interesting to know. Also, Battle Royale. You guys kind of take a look at like some of these remote duel playmats. These things end up being really cool at the end of the day. There are some cheap ones available, as you see. One of these did sell over time, and you know, once again, collectors watch these market watches, and a lot of people just kind of take a step back and go, wow, you know, my stuff is worth something. Like, there's a value had here. Yes, there is. And then there are things you didn't know about. This is also hilarious. These are by no stretch worth the value of what these are, but these were scratch cards that you could get out of Japan that you would scratch off to find your code in order to, redeem and play in the Battle Royale here. They want $600 for this. Once again, as I said, this is not worth the price that they're putting them for, but it is just one of those are worth it types of things out there that's on the market today that you just are like, huh? Like, yeah, very, very interesting. I also ran a search for myself because I was curious, now that Field Centers are shipped, what people are trying to offload these for. Well, guys, look, my product has secondary market value. Do I support and condone this? I don't care. Once it's out of my hands and you have a chance to get it at the source, it is very interesting to see what stuff goes for. $70 on some of these. That's crazy to me, man. Very, very interesting. I wish more of these stayed in hands of collectors that enjoyed them. But alas, you see this sort of turnover all the time. Anytime anybody creates anything, you'll always see players and things picking up things and doing value with them. Oh boy, Legendary Duelist. How this set has... this set's just been forever overshadowed by the other things that were going on. 75 display isn't horrid. It's not good. But I just came here to see what the aftermath on Magician Souls was. Because, now that power's settled out here, everybody's just discounted this set and just doesn't care. Because once again, we just played hopscotch. Literally 30, 40, or 20, 29 bucks. 25 for blues, and then 24s on reds. They've calmed down a little bit better than I initially expected these to, but alright, sure. Soul Servants at $11, understandable. Liquid Soldiers still floating at 10s, okay. The Dark Magicians at 10s, okay. A Dust of Golds at 6s, okay. I'm a little bit more fine with that. Malicious Banes at $3, sure. Harpy's Pet Fearsome Fire Blast, $3? The Mystical Elf, basically 3s. Triff Overdom's still my favorite Penny Stonk card out of this set, man. Sure, $3 for a secret, okay. Sunrise at $3. Dark Magician Girls at 2s, sure. Sanguines at 2s, okay. Once again, Just a Gold Reds at 2 to 3s. And then you got, once again, 2 to 3s down here. I still do swear by this set having some of the best long-term Penny Stonks in the game. So honestly, you might want to give these a particular pickup here because there's a lot of things to really be had back here. Predator Practices, sure, man, I'd penny stonk the crap out of some of those. That dollars, Scantor Dawnwalkers, I wouldn't touch those, but Predator Practice I'd be fine with holding, especially the reds at dollars. I'd be fine with holding some of those. Alright, what's going on? Galaxy Cyclones recently went up to the moon. I don't know how many people caught this, but, Tier Elements milling, the whole kit and kabang here. You take a step back, you're like, oh, what's... Yeah, it's implications of the format. The format's expanding out here. A lot of people are kind of taking note of this and going, oh, okay, yeah. Pretty price tags, by the way. $25 frickin', man. On up to 28 to 30. It's so bad. I feel bad if you didn't have those. Dark Brights. Is it time to collect? $250 for first eds. What? Up and away, I guess. Sure. $140. Okay. Is this an instant contact target? It is on the level 6. Alright, yeah, these $338 for near mint on up to $350. Big yikeroos. I ain't paying that. Super Ancient Deep Sea Quill Cans. What are alties going for today? I'm very curious as per usual. 75. Wow, first eds just don't exist. First eds. You hit out at $100. Nobody's paying that. Dimension Shifters at $13, baby. Alright, yeah, sure. Easy peasy, man. Easy. Alright, Lambdas. Man, $14 still for first hits. Not shocked to see these went out because Gamma supposedly has a high interaction point this format. And then the Ghost Fear modes. Yeah, $75. I might want to recommend picking these up. This card is pretty solid right now. It's gone down a little bit again. These look like... I'm going to Italians for 10s. $15. Okay, so looks like all copies of Sphere Mode rolling on up. You might want to pay attention to this, guys. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.